kind of show you like food that we always have on hand in our pantry. Show them that. Caden's filming for us. So we have cereals, we have a bunch of nut butters and whatnot. Then we have breads. We always have this like Dave's white bread done right. Ooh, these are really yummy. The kids like these, like raisin bread. We got hot dog buns and I don't know, just a bunch of bread, bagels, whatever's in there. We have like an abundance of food right now because, you know, what's going on. And so Jason went shopping last weekend and just got whatever was left. And then so we have a bunch of nuts and dried fruit down there. We always try to keep that nice and stocked. And then if you come this way, up here we have like a bunch of supplements. I love the Purium brand, and I get like these power shakes. Those have like a lot of your daily nutrients in it. I have protein powders, all kinds of other stuff in here, as well as like cocoa powder, flax seeds, stuff for smoothies basically. You got your MCT oils, yeah, all that stuff's in there. And right now this is kind of crazy in here because he bought so much stuff that we really don't have like the room for it. But these are some of our favorites. These chips, I mean, there's like, just because you're, am I in the frame? So just because you're vegan, not that far. No. So just because you're vegan doesn't mean that it's healthy. So there are snacks too, and hold on, say that again. So just because you eat plant-based or vegan doesn't mean that it's always healthy. So I don't recommend this stuff all the time, but you know, if we're gonna be home, like, I don't know, we just got like more snacks than we usually do. And so these are really yummy. These jalapeno lime chips. Thanks, Angie. Whole Foods always has like vegan snacks, like a ton of them. So he got some cookies. These are good. Got some bread, a bunch of chips, canned food items. This is crazy. We don't normally have this much. So, and then in here we have some snacks and like granola stuff and salad top. I don't know. This is kind of just like whatever is in here. And then we have quinoa, which is a good like staple item. We have rice. Like we get those big bags of rice. Are you showing that? And then we have these are really good for the kids because obviously like I don't want them to hate being plant-based, and so I like to try to get them foods that they used to eat. And so Annie's makes a vegan mac, and it's pretty close to the real thing. I don't necessarily like it, but the kids do. And then they also have like little vegan soup, and Annie's is a really good brand if you're just trying plant-based. It has like a lot of convenient foods and they're really yummy. But let's see, Sprouts is also a good resource for you. Sprouts has like a ton of vegan stuff, and like this vegan pesto, and then they had, I don't know if they got this at Sprouts, but Walden Farms has a Alfredo pasta sauce that is vegan and sugar-free. And then these packs at Costco of the organic spaghetti. It's, what is it? Never mind, I'm not gonna go into that. Anyways, pastas, crackers, tons of stuff up there. We have this drawer down here. Don't get my feet. Snacks, and it's just insane right now, but these are really good. They're not horrible for you, but they have a lot of nutrients, and they have 16 grams of protein, which is good. And then mini bars, big bars. These little thingies are, oh, why do we have an empty box? Why do we have 2 empty boxes in there? Come on, guys. These little thingies are super yummy. A great snack. Lara bars, applesauce, more cookies. Down here we have more junk food. Just a bunch of chips. These, don't buy them. They're so addicting, but they're really yummy. And we have another box back there too. And then up here we have a bunch of sauces. Always keep marinara sauce, tomato, herbs, whatever that is, on hand, as well as panko breadcrumbs are a good staple to have so you can like make things breaded. Sauces, dressings. This is like one of our favorite dressings right now. It's really yummy for our salads. And then of course, like, we have more quinoa, chickpeas, just beans. Lentils are always a good source for you. And then other pastas. There's like these, I don't know if these are them, but like chickpea pastas. Those are pretty good too. A lot of protein. And then over here I don't like to eat out of cans, but I just think it's weird. But my husband got a lot of canned food for just, the time being and what's going on. So Rosarita has refried beans. They actually have ones that are, these ones are vegan. I don't know where he got those. I think Whole Foods or Sprouts or, yeah, one of those places. But anyways, and then we always get beans and then more sauces. These are really good to put on salads. Olives, always have olives on hand. And then I have a big order of jackfruit, but this is another staple item. It's like really the consistency of meat. And if you look at jackfruits in the store, they look super scary, and I don't even know how to even begin that. So I like to buy the cans. That's probably the only thing that I really like to make cans of. So we have some fruit and then coconut milk. That's a pretty good staple item for a lot of foods. And then baking items. And then, these are really good for the kids. So mini chocolate chips. We like to make like, what are they, like those little protein, what are those balls called? I don't know, but they're like peanut butter balls, and they have a lot of protein in them, and then you put the little chocolate chips in them, and the kids eat them like they're cookies or something. So anyways, all this have chips. These are also a good chip. These cereals, the kids like, don't get these. I don't even know who got these. I think Zach got these. I don't even know if they're vegan. Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Kaden says they are. Sure they are. And then this is at Costco. This is actually like their favorite cereal right now, so they've been munching on that. And then the kids like this. This is cocoa rice. I think you get these big bags at Whole Foods.
Sprouts.
Where?
Sprouts.
Sprouts. Just kidding. See, I don't do shopping. And I know Jason found this birthday cake ring was. Do you know where you got this? Costco, I think. Anyways, it's pretty good too. So, what's that? Popcorn. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys my fridge. So, probably looks pretty much like yours, except for everything is dairy free and like there's no animal product in here that I know of. I don't claim to be the expert. I don't know if there's like hidden shit and stuff that we have, but whatever. This is, we do the best we can. So, I'll just kind of like start from the top, I guess. We have like nuts and stuff up here for our smoothies. A staple item, I really love this for my smoothies. So it's a chia flax seed blend, but it has coconut flavor in it, and it's pretty yummy. We love Ezekiel bread. It's a whole grain bread. We have almonds. Hemp seed is a huge staple item for anybody on a plant-based diet. It has protein, omegas. It's just a really good staple item that you always have to have. Another one that is really good for, I like this in salads. I don't really even know what else to use it in, but it's sauerkraut. And I used to hate it, but now I feel like it adds really good flavor. Over here we just have tortillas. We like to, if we're gonna buy processed food, we like to buy like organic if we can. Let me move this a little bit. And then here we have some mushrooms. We have beets. Beets go really good on salads too and have a lot of nutrients in them. We have applesauce. We have hummus. Hummus is another thing you need if you're gonna be plant-based. We also have some yogurts. These are actually really good. Not all yogurts are good. This one's pretty good. And then I think Kite Hill and a couple other brands. All this stuff you can pretty much get at Sprouts, Whole Foods, and Costco. So I think we got these at Target. Things that we got at Target. Target actually has a lot of stuff that is plant-based, vegan, whatever. And then we have veggies, some fruit up here. I always try to have, like I said, rice. This is brown rice. I usually have brown and white. Costco, I can actually have this huge thing of mozzarella plant-based cheese by Good Planet Foods. That's really good. We love Beyond Burgers. I mean, they're good, but the kids, Rylan in particular, loves these. And then, oh, this brand, Hodo, I don't really know how to say it, but they have a lot of good stuff. They have these Moroccan tofu cubes and these veggie burgers. I think that both of those, I know for sure these come from Costco. I'm not 100% sure about these, but I'll try to ask Jason and then like put all the information about him because he does a lot of shopping. He's really good at it and he loves it. So anyways, and then this is my favorite hummus. It's from Whole Foods and it is so good. And it comes in, I think it comes in a few flavors, but I would just have the roasted pepper and then the original hummus. And then these are chopped veggie barley soups. These are from Costco. And we have applesauce, celery, just a bunch of fruits and veggies. Spinach, we always have a huge thing of spinach for the smoothies, and our salads, everything. We use spinach and everything, so it kind of worries me that we only have that left, but we'll deal. This whole drawer is like a soy food drawer. Let me just show you guys over here. So we have cheese, and there's Viva Life, and then this Follow Your Heart. They're both pretty good brands. I don't love vegan cheese, but the kids like it and I don't mind it. I just don't like eat it a lot. That I showed you earlier, my favorite tofu, more of the Moroccan tofu cubes by Hodo. I don't even know how to say that. More tofu. These actually are from Trader Joe's, the sriracha baked tofu. So good. And then just more tofu. Barbecue. I've never had those, but I would assume they're good because everything by Hodo is good. And then down here we have, let's make sure you guys can see that. Yep. So Ripple makes a chocolate milk. It has protein in it. It has B12, like a lot of stuff in it, calcium. Really good. So the kids like it. They think they're just drinking chocolate milk and it's just good for them. And then we have soy milk. Normally we get organic. Oh, it is organic. Okay, it looks different. I don't know when they changed the bottle. And then there's oat milk. Oat milk is really good. It's really creamy, so it's delicious. And then these celery juices, those come from Costco as well. And maple syrup and ketchup, soy sauce. Veganese is actually really good. It's a mayonnaise. Just tastes like regular mayo. Here we have like just veggies, no surprise there. Broccoli, cauliflower, 2 different kinds of cabbage. And then in this drawer we have some interesting items. We have soy rizo. We have vegan sausages. These are so delicious. We love cutting those up and putting them in pastas. We have bacon. It's a tempeh bacon. It's really good. Actually, we got the idea from Whole Foods. They put this in it. It's called the TTLA, and it's like a BLT. I don't know, like a BTLA or whatever with avocado. It's delicious. We have regular tempeh. We have hot dogs. We have pepperoni. We have, oh, this is another good brand, Light Life. They have smart ground plant-based crumbles, and there's some dumplings. What is this? More curry nuggets by Hodo. I don't know. I've never had those either. We have a lot of new foods in here because Jason went and just did craziness. Oh, so, okay, so this is my favorite drawer. I love red peppers and avocados. Avocados are a must if you're living a plant-based, vegan, whatever lifestyle. This is your go-to. Makes everything good. And then of course just random fruits. And let's see here. So we have vegan eggs. We've never tried those. We actually really like Digest eggs, but they didn't have any because, you know, the stores and all are empty shelf in it. And then we have butter. I actually really love that butter. We have cream cheese. Butter, cream cheese. I would have really liked to have, we normally have sour cream, and what's the other thing that we have? I don't know, but this brand, Tofutti, is my favorite, and it has cream cheese, sour cream, everything basically like in that little aisle, but there's a lot of options for those there's all kinds of other brands, but I really like that the best. And then we have some pesto. This you can get at Trader Joe's. We buy the sticks of butter for their mac and cheese. I got some leftover onions and cucumber, whatever in there. This we actually got from, God, what is that? Butcher's Son. The Butcher's Son. It's in, I believe, Oakland or something like that, but it's a, what is it called? I'm drawing a blank. Oh, shoot. It's a garlic butter. So that's super yummy. Okay, and then here we have a liquid stevia. That's really good and good for you. It's a sweetener. And then, gosh, this is so hot. I don't recommend it, but that's at Trader Joe's. I gotta go stock up on my other sauces at Trader Joe's. They have really good ones. And then relish, vegan, more veganese, Cholula. Yeah, this is, I love that. We're big on sauces. We like the Bragg's, what are they called? Dressings. We love this. This is our favorite right now. Always keep some minced garlic on hand. Got the Purium stuff. This ginseng stuff is really good. This ginseng stuff, I keep like moving the camera. And then this apothecary, I've talked about that before in my videos if you guys ever watch them. But and then it's just some marinades and aloe vera juice. And that is pretty much it for the refrigerator. All right, now onto the freezer. So up on this shelf, I like to keep veggies. So I just have like random veggies in here. One things that I want to show you is the staple item. This is the organic rice cauliflower. This is from Costco, and it's always a good item to have on hand. And then waffles. These actually come in a big box at Whole Foods, and they're kind of like, I guess, Eggos or whatever normally. And then these I think we get at Costco or Whole Foods, but these are really yummy as well. And then you have all the fruits for smoothies. Always get the big bags of organic fruits from Costco. So blueberries, strawberries, we got cherries, pineapple, and then a mixture medley. Okay, and then in this drawer we just have a bunch of convenient foods. So we have let's do some like taco meat kind of stuff back there. And then these veggie noodles, we get them from Costco. They come in a big box. We got like little burritos and tofu scrambles. This drawer, I get like these bags of convenient veggies from Trader Joe's usually. There's like potatoes back there, corn, just like a mixture, and then always have the edamame on hand. I usually get these bags from Trader Joe's as well. And so those are yummy. And then down here we just got a little bit of Beyond Beef and then some breakfast patties. Big bag of veggies down there. Ice cream. Okay, this actually is pretty good. The one we tried. These are bomb. Wish I didn't see that. I didn't even know we had those in here. This we got from the Butcher's Son. This is bacon, I think, and it was really good when I went there. So love that. Veggie spirals, and then we always keep those. Look disgusting, but they're frozen bananas. So when the bananas go bad, I just freeze them for smoothies. Moving on to the garage freezer. This is insane. Okay, let me just start by saying we don't always have all of this, but I thought it was a good opportunity to show you guys like how many options there really could be if you wanted to eat plant-based or vegan. There's just so much. So let's go top shelf. There are those noodles that I was telling you about. That's what the box looks like from Costco. Behind that are these acai bowls. I'm not gonna get crazy and go in there because like all of this stuff will come tumbling down, but those are really yummy too, and those are new at Costco. And then they are dairy free and everything. What else is back there? There's some, those are at Costco too. They are veggie rolls, like spring rolls. Those are super good. And then all of this Gardein stuff. Gardein is a brand that is plant-based. It is, let's see, deliciously meat-free. Anyways, they have crispy chicken tenders. They have these beefless strips. They have barbecue chicken. They have, this is obviously a favorite because we have so much of it, but crispy chicken. It's mandarin orange. And then they have teriyaki. That's another good thing. These taquitos are really good. I wish I didn't come out here because now I'm just gonna know everything we have out here. We have back there, I think we have more Beyond Burgers. If anyone knows how to organize, please let me know. Oh, these are really good. I'm not gonna show you the whole bag, but keep your eye out at Costco. This is a cauliflower rice, what is it called? Organic cauliflower stir fry. It's a stir fry. So that is delicious. I love those. And they have like low carb. Everything is really good in it. Amy's is another brand that you guys would want to familiarize yourself with if you want like convenient foods. And I would say in the beginning, I tried to just go whole food, plant-based, whatever. I try to eat like that in general, but when in the beginning, it is nice to have these convenient foods on hand so that you don't feel like you're missing out or like you quit. And so I would suggest stocking up on some of these. They're not horrible for you. They're actually, a lot of them are organic and they're plant-based. They are a little bit high in sodium, some of them, but it's not horrible. Not like anything else out there. These pizzas, see, we try to get like foods that kids like too, because I don't want them to be like bitter about being plant-based or not being able to have normal foods. But there's pizzas that Amy's makes and those are really freaking good. So they have a margarita one, which is my favorite, and then they have pepperoni, so the kids like those. And then they have all these meals. All of them are yummy. I don't know what these are. Jason just got those, so those are all at Sprouts, but I'm excited about that. I don't know about the others, we'll see. And then he has all these, actually, these you can get at Target, I believe. I don't know where else, but they're really good. The General TSO's tofu is delicious. So, and then I guess there's rice mac and cheese. Amy's makes this cauliflower mac and cheese and it is really good too. More Gardein. These are the waffles I was telling you about. They're by 365. So those are home-style waffles. They come in a big pack. So I'm gonna stock up on those more. Those are just more noodles. The spiral veggie noodles. And then these Alpha beefy cheddar. They're kind of weird, freak me out, but they are good. Rylan likes them because they're kind of like a hamburger. More Gardein. These skillet meals are really good and a good option for when you're in a hurry and need to get some food on. This popcorn chicken. Morningstar is another brand that has meatless options for you. There's some more frozen meals down there. This is insane. Gardein. Oh, if you can see those chicken sliders in the back, those are really good. 365 also has chickenless nuggets and patties. Oh, and then there's this brand Alpha, the Alpha Nugget, plant-based. Those are really yummy as well. And then again, just like more smoothie stuff on the bottom there. And then on the door, Lifelight, again, another brand. I don't even know where, oh, this is Whole Foods, I believe. And then these were surprisingly good, but really weird because they were really close to being like shrimp, but they're breaded vegan shrimp. And it kind of was interesting because they tasted just like them, to me anyway. Alpha has these chickenless, I don't know, whatever, grilled chicken, plant-based strips. And then, oh, looks like he's stocked up on ice cream. I really wish I didn't see all these. This is the best. This is so good. More Amy stuff. Potatoes, Boca Burgers. This is another one that's not too bad. Not my favorite, but not bad. I don't know. Oh, Trader Joe's has some chicken strips too. And then those brands, I don't even know what they are. These Choco Skillet, oh, that looks good. I haven't had it. Uncrustables, probably not best for you, but they're in there. And then more of those burgers by Alpha, or not burgers, burritos. And then, I don't know, Uncrustables and ice cream and stuff like that. So there's that. Oh, and then Trader Joe's has these big things of vanilla. I don't know what's built in there. Gross. Anyways, so that's the freezer. I have some like stored fruits and veggies over here as well. If anyone knows how I can store these better, let me know. Send me some links. One thing I forgot to mention was spices, but we basically use all the regular spices, but this is a staple item for us. It's nutritionally seasoning. It can have like a cheese flavor, so you can use it in a lot of recipes that call for that, but it also has a lot of nutritional value, so it's a good one to have on hand. We do add it to our avocado toast, the avocado mix for it in the mornings, and then we top it with some hemp seed, and it's packed with nutrients, so this is a good one to have on hand as well. Get it at Whole Foods or online. All right, so that is it for our plant-based kitchen tour. I hope you guys got some good ideas from all the food that we have. Like I said, we don't normally have this much food. We usually have pretty close to as much food as we have today, but just because Jason loves to keep us stacked up, and he loves his little convenient foods, I like to limit how much the kids eat of that. I like to stick to more like whole food, plant-based, like just eating real food like fruits and vegetables. But it is nice to have those other foods on hand, so that when you're in a hurry, it's not frustrating. Because when we first went plant-based, I think that the only time where we thought it was hard was when we were like on the road, or we didn't know where to eat, or if we were in a hurry and we only had limited time at home, and it could get frustrating. But if you have those foods as a backup, so that you can just pop them in the microwave or put them in the oven, it just makes it so much easier. So it is nice that there is the convenience of all those foods out there right now. When we first started, there was probably half of what's available now, and this is just what we have in stock, but there's just so much now, and it's just amazing. So I think it's a good time to try being plant-based if you want to, especially going into the stores. I think like you'll have a lot more options. So anyways, if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comments below, or message or DM me, and I would be happy to chat with you about it. And thank you guys for watching.